Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. John Kelly, Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to part 17 of our very sad series on who killed Libby German and Abby Williams. As always, everybody's innocent. It's proven guilty in a court of law. With that being said, today I want to address the killer. And to the killer, it is said you are possibly a religious man. I myself happen to be a spiritual person. I'm born again. I am born again unto Jesus Christ. So you understand. This is no BS. I'm impressed in the spiritual Christian population up in Delphi. It's very impressive to me to see such a spiritual coming together in such very sad and disturbing times. But again, to the killer, so you understand the people are extremely angry at you for two reasons. Number one is for the reason you believe, which is very true, you killed Libby and Abby. Okay, there's no question about it. But number two, you're not coming forward and manning up to your actions. By not doing that, what you're doing is you're leaving the community in a traumatized manner and state of fear. It's constantly like a dark cloud for the last over 2.5 years hanging over the Delphi area. That's what you're doing, and you're not coming forward and manning it up. If you came forward and manned up, that would decrease a lot of the trauma, and which would decrease a lot of the anger. Yeah, number one, they'd still be extremely angry at you for what you did to Libby and Abby. But number two, the anger at you for not coming forward would greatly diminish. You know, as you know, Christians can be very loving and can be very forgiving. I know you know that by living up there in that community, which I believe you're from. If you decide to turn yourself in, we at Stock Incorporated, and I myself personally, would be more than willing to help you with part of that process. If you're willing to turn yourself in, we'll be there to make sure you're apprehended safely, and we'll be there to make sure that you go through the process in a very safe and considered way. I give you my word on that. After all, I have to look at it. When I look at evil, I look at evil energy. I call it evil energy. It seems that so many different people and many good people or people with good intentions get overcome with this, what I call evil energy. Some people call it demons. Some people call it the devil. I look at it as this evil energy that does possess a human being. I mean, I've been up close and personal with many very, very evil people or people that have done evil things. And I truly believe by being up close and personal with them and them being in captivity, which I mean they're in prison, I've come to the conclusion that, something happened somewhere where they were injected, if you will, with this evil energy. I mean, let's face it. Let's face it, Mr. Killer, when you were a young man, young boy, you were hanging around outside, or you were playing games or sitting on your bed, you're 8, 9, 10 years old, you're not fantasizing growing up to kill 2 young girls in Delphi? What happened? See, that's what we want to know. We want to know what exactly happened to you. We're interested in how this evil energy got into you and what your story is. I mean, that's the most important thing to me. What got into you? What created this evil energy that caused you to kill 2 young girls? Because I know you weren't fantasizing about it growing up in those early days. Probably the last thing on your mind. Bottom line is, you know how to contact us if you want to, and we will help you through a safe process of being arrested. To my audience, thank you so much for watching. We can't thank you enough for all your comments. Please continue with the comments. We can't thank you enough for all the subscriptions. Please continue to subscribe if you like what we're putting out there, because we truly love you. And most importantly, have a great weekend and stay safe out